Answer right back with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the Timberwolves call time.
This
Here's Cassell. No scoring in this one. Pass to Edwards.
I'll be watching that.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. It's rebounded by Indiana. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside for George.
That nigga Rob nice too though.
Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 4. Down low. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Smith.
Oh, you talking? I think I seen that one.
Pass to George. And he drives in. Boosie, no good. It's deflected. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And so here is Indiana. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now Love. Pass to Garnett. Can't cash in from close range. Pacers leading by 4. Here he goes. Here's Boosie. Gugliotta grabs the board. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Edwards making a statement.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Timberwolves on defense. George looking around.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And Garnett misses.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And here we go. Fast break.
Oh, fucking way.
Oh, that's a
Nigga,
golden
so-
opportunity to
man.
finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Love outside. To the paint. Stolen away. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Boosie. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Butler. And here's George for 3. They get it again. Smits. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 5 to shoot. Here's McGinnis. Pass to George. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Good if it goes. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters in impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Cassell. And it's Towns penetrating. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. Pass to McGinnis. For 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Pass to George. Bank shot, no good. And they're pushing it up. And Edwards with the stuff.
You can tell Karl Anthony Towns is about the team. This guy's solid at working the basketball around.
Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
To the middle, got a piece of it. The kick outside to Butler. Looking to get back on track here. And there's the nice layup by George.
Timeout.
And it's a 5-point Indiana lead.
The speed in transition. Paul George is dynamic in space.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. So both teams making some changes here. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That's good from Cassell. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Wiggins. Takes it inside.
That one.
The shot missing. It's George on the wing. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound, Minnesota. Into the lane. Cassell gets the bucket.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression. Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
And talk
about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Garnett. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Minnesota with the ball. Wiggins outside. And there's the drive.
And this is what we want to see more of from Wiggins, delivering a huge basket for his team.
Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Towns. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Halliburton with it. Now defended by Wiggins. The Timberwolves leading. Now Towns. .156 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the dunk.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Go into the rack with energy and to be afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. Both teams will make substitutions. Whoa, the reverse.
You can tell Sprewell is very competitive. When they need a shot, he's the guy to deliver.
Siakam. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And a nice assist for the lead on the transition play.
Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
Halliburton got it to go off the glass.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
And so they foul intentionally. The Pacers making a switch here. Garnett fires. Cleared away by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Pacers.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Well, you love his toughness. You can tell that this young guy cares. The game is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
They trail by 6. Got it.
Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
Butler. 3. Good.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
First free throw.
Yeah.